So yeah, I'm trying to remember what my original question was. Oh, it was about how this is a much more medieval style. I remember Final Fantasy X, where you start in big, giant, glossy shine city of shininess that explodes like probably a minute later.
Mm-hmm.
If I remember right. Sin something? That's what I remember.
Say that one more time?
Sin something rather, or something? I don't know. I was 15 when I played it, so...
Oh, which game?
10.
Which game are we talking about? Oh, 10. Yeah, Sin was the big bad dude.
Yep. That one bored the sin out of me. Unfortunately. And that actually was, I think, one of my first Final Fantasy games.
Hmm.
And so I wasn't quick to really play anymore because it wasn't super interesting to me. Just because I didn't get super invested in the...
I never really attached to the protagonist in that one.
Yes. Yeah.
Was my big issue with it. I really liked the fast-paced, turn-based combat. It was not an active time battle system. It was strictly turn-based, which...
Yes, I really liked that.
quickly.
I didn't like that part of Final Fantasy VII because it just puts so much stress on me. I almost wish they had an option.
You can change the speed at which the active time gauge fills. You can change like the clock speed in the options, I believe.
That makes sense. But I don't want to affect it in that way. Alright, got the matching gloves. They're equipping me now. They want me to look very pointy. Alright, oh, we've got it's quests where they have the picture attached to them, which means good things are happening. They want me to pay attention to something. Okay, Siobhan, listen. I know you're eager to wash your hands of this wine business, but I've just discovered something extraordinary about Dresden's palm wine. He sealed each coconut shell with a leaf which has a very distinct shape and unusual odor. I thought I was going mad at first, but now I'm certain. These are leaves of a Bacchus... Bacchus... I never know how to pronounce that. Bacchus grapevine. Do you know what this means? Yeah, the god of wine.
Yep.
Bacchus. Somewhere in Raincatcher Gully, the legendary vine still grows. If we could obtain a cutting... Okay. Maybe this isn't as exciting as I thought it would be. They just want to send me to another part of this giant area. That is a huge, huge flaw of MMOs. Is that they trap themselves in making giant spaces that are all very much the same. And then they have to put stuff in those spaces.
Mm-hmm.
And those things do not add up to make something that's interesting. Especially when, as I said before, games are all about play spaces. And when you're making a 3D game, it's all about your 3D play spaces, and MMOs are big 3D play spaces of nothing. Or kinda nothing. Pseudo nothing.
It's really easy to fall in the trap of having a big empty space.
Yeah. You know what? No, I want to change that thought. I want to distort it a little bit. Not nothing. They're filled with pseudo-something. And it can be easy to see right through that. I think that's where I want to go with it. Since I'm just kind of thinking about this critique on the fly. MMOs are filled with pseudo-something.
That is something I do like about the fate system in this game, because there's a high probability that whenever you're out running around doing something somewhere, there's some interesting world event that everybody can kind of collaborate on. Like, I just walked up here and here's Cancer the crab. In Fate, it's not Lupus.
Oh yeah, I know that guy.
Yeah,
It's Cancer.
he's probably going to kill me because I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Search for the Gobu near the Juggernaut. That sounds great.
Oh, yep, he's going to kill me. Because I am just a white mage.
Shezmu, what are you doing here?
Oh, wait, here come some people.
Oh, someone gonna help you? I'm gonna do this big
Yeah,
jump
they're
attack.
here. At least one of them is a paladin. My tank spec Chocobo got the immediate heat off me, so I was just keeping him alive, and then a bunch of folks showed up.
Yeah, I still haven't used my Chocobo. I just haven't. I'm not sure what to do with it. They were not willing to teach me how the Chocobo thing worked exactly the way I needed to, and I got really confused by it. Amongst other things, this entire Let's Play has been all about fighting against very strict systems. And so what I've been talking about this whole time is that MMOs are full of systems. And there's so many that overlap, and they don't necessarily have anything to do with each other. They just all happen to be happening in the same space. I mean, you can even just go as far as talking about the class system itself as being like, doesn't have anything to do with each other. You can be a woodcutter, you can be a paladin, or you can be a fisher. None of those things have anything to do with each other except they all take place in the same spot or spots. So it's kind of, it's complicated, it's confusing. And the Chocobo is one small tiny little bit of it that just kind of confused me. Uh-oh, are we gonna make it? I'm worried that I'm gonna lose connection again. What do we got? What did Dressed have to say, Siobhan? Tell me everything! Here, I got you this grapevine. It's a beautiful grapevine. Oh! Ah, I was right. The smell, the texture. I hold in my hands a Bacchus grapevine cutting. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I didn't notice his little tiny mustache. Beergleint, you're adorable. I'm just gonna stroke your hair with my cursor.
Come now, enough of this nonsense. I've heard talk of your discovery, and I refuse to believe that a common adventurer and a novice vintner could...
Why? Who's the person in the spiky armor here?
12 is my witness. It is a Bacchus grapevine. Wherever did you find a fantastic specimen?
It's in my hand, right here. You got it.
What? You would offer this to me? But why?
There is none better positioned to reconstruct the Bacchus vineyards than you, Master Beergleint. You have the resources, the knowledge, and the passion to do so. It'd be selfish to keep me this cutting.
I never knew you cared so deeply about your craft. Thank you, good sir. I will not squander this gift. Just a few years' time, I swear that every tavern across Eorzea will once again be clamoring for a cask of Wineport's legendary Bacchus wine.
And I'm here because... This label, this couldn't possibly be. A 1547 Bacchus? I don't care! Gigaruju will find no finer wine. You have forever changed Wineport. Siobhan, thank you for your kindness and your generosity. If y'all had cell phones, this wouldn't be a problem. You could just, like, talk to the dude in the woods and be like, hey, you got something? And they'd be like, yeah, I got this cool vine. You want it? Yeah, I want it. Just get instant messenger or something. Jeez. Time to go back to Whiskate.
You know, they've got link shells, but they mostly use them to say, hey, come talk to me in person.
Right? Right? Good gracious. This guy is like... Sorry, it's just so silly. They were like, you have changed Wineport forever. We're only known for two things, being a port and wine. They need to, like, get another hobby, or maybe like a cat or something. They're just being silly. I brought them a new vine. Your prolonged absence was beginning to concern me. Oh, good, Wastegate. I was not the only one who was concerned by my prolonged absence. Here's the best wine in the world. You're welcome. I didn't think you had it in you. Sweet, the most luxurious feast. Ah, I got a Gobu Sproutling minion. What? I need to do this. Summon a minion at random? That's a thing?
Yeah, they just added that in the patch last week,
That's
is the ability to summon a
awesome.
random minion.
Where's my little Gobu? There you are. There's Kate Sith. Oh, is it just gonna be... Whoa, nothing spawned. Oh, there you are. Oh my god! It's adorable. It's so little. It's a little tiny Gobu. Well, this has been enlightening. Oh, with Kate, sorry. I always run off. Okay, find banquet. Let's do this. You need me to lay it out too for you? Oh no. They don't even have the guest list figured out? We just got all the food! Poor man is liable to collapse from the stress. You guys, I just hate you all. Sup? I'm on your table. Let's pop a squat. Sup? Dursty. Give me the haps. Oh, I can't talk to someone and sit at the same time. That's actually kind of disappointing. Alright. You want me to just... I'm setting their friggin' table. And I am casting an exotic feast right now. That's just... okay. It is a bowl of ramen, it looks like. No, a little pie. That is an exotic feast. Some fruit salad. And some wine. Well, my job here is done. I will bid you adieu. These guys need to really get their crap together. I am not a party planner. I am a party stabber. Y'shtola, you haven't been here the whole time, have you? Just sitting there, watching me? You have the look of a woman who has been to the seventh hell and back. That a guest should be expected to supply the victuals for a banquet held in her own honor. And this while the shadow of Titan looms over us all. It beggars belief. Thank you! Thank you, Y'shtola. This means a lot to me.
She gets it. She knows.
I can only applaud your stoicism. Had I been asked to endure such ignominy, I fear I should have accepted my lot with less grace. It's nice being the silent protagonist sometimes. This is one of those times.
A little bit of turnabout there.
It hurts. It hurts because I feel some love. Y'shtola, thank you. Whoa! Geggeruju suddenly appeared and is bowing before us? Like, is the actual Geggeruju, like, where's everyone else that should be with him? I would have never permitted my man to subject you to such unspeakable ordeals. Y'shtola, do you know Geggeruju? Because that would make my day.